any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. The Commodores will put total weather to crank us up. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteers offense will get the first crack at it here. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And, David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games, the team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and block out all the noise.
And the Vols are in the hurry-up.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now
it's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Commodores! The defense putting points on the board.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Turning it on! And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first down. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Volunteers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Uncorks one. Found the seam. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. The Volunteers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Volunteers! Great job by the back on the option.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Sam Houston. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off play action on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Touchdown, Tennessee. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Commodores will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Use the play fake, now to throw. Time to take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown ball.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff to the single running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your...
It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. He'll be stopped short of the 40, right at the 41, and this interception is giving them a great opportunity.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Finds his man. It's Milner. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. To the air on second down. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Punt is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. The give to the tailback. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Commodores moving quickly to the line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Gets the back moving. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all 3 phases.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got the big tight end on the corner route. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Commodores are rolling down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move.
As a former quarterback, guys, I love drag routes down close to the goal line. You're hoping you're going to get a mesh, you're going to get him freed up, and it's just a catch and walk in, but the defense makes the tackle there.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, both teams doing some early work, and now they'll try. Intercepted for the 11th time. Got room on the return. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Vandy. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the point after is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Ohio State.
Fires to the wideout. Working that left side.
Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Vols headed quickly to the line. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Jefferson. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. And the Volunteers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Swings it out to the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Off the play fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. The Volunteers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Milner. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll try the run. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Commodores want to crank the tempo.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Commodores send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Bully ball on third and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. There he goes. Defense picks it up. And they get him on the ground. They get the turnover. They get a chunk of yards, and they are in business. And a lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you got to be extra careful with your ball security.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Gives it on the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The Commodores in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Doors! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So here is the Tennessee offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Got it behind the line. It's Milner. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Under fire. Grab near the marker. It's Jefferson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. And they're able to make the tackle. The Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up. 3rd down play from the gun. On the move and looking deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man on the outside. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Between the uprights, it's good. That slices the lead to 2. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 4 over Georgia. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Commodores want to move quickly. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Using the quick game. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Commodores have this offense rolling.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Coleman. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Oh, they're after him. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barnett. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the field goal unit is on the field. He splits the uprights. The lead now 5 here in the second.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Wants to bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Commodores will hustle to the line. Unloads quickly. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. 3rd down. He'll try to pick it up through the air. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Commodores want to pick up the tempo. They go to the ground. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. fair catches here, looking for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Jackson. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Volunteers line up to punt it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The sure hands, it's Barnett. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. To the air on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll keep it himself. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They punt it away on 4th down. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the 1st half, because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the 1st half.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking downfield on 1st down. The throw. Caught. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Barnett. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's been a struggle throwing the ball so far. Both secondaries are doing a great job neutralizing the explosive playmakers by shutting down passing windows. They've disrupted the timing and rhythm of these QBs, and unless something changes, we're looking at a low-scoring affair in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Commodores are in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. He'll do it himself. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
And the Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man quickly. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the 1st down. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with this group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
The inside handoff. Breaks into the open. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It's 1st down from the 11. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. And they can punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Powers forward. Touchdown, Volunteers! They take the lead with the 6. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. He leaves it with his back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Barnett. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the Commodores have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll run it again. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped right at the 40-yard line, and do they dare try to convert from their own territory on 4th down? The kick is on its way. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. So here is the Tennessee offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Jefferson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Jefferson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Jefferson. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys, as a quarterback, you find them.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in, week out. He's hungry, and he's made plays throughout his career.
He'll keep it himself. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Vols will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession. Turning it on! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Commodores moving quickly to the line.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. On third down, he drops the throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a... Oh, he's got some space. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee!
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Illinois has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 17 to Northwestern. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They'll run play action. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Commodores decide to punt it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Throwing right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Milner. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. to get rid of it quickly. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the Vols will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Commodores headed quickly to the line.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Wants to throw on third. Takes the easy one to the back. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Muscling ahead on third and short. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown ball. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
And no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The give on the inside. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Commodores want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Makes the catch. It's Barnett. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Volunteers can really attack on this second and short.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pulls it in. It's Milner.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Great work to make the play in the backfield, and it puts them right back where they started this series. It's 3rd and 10. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Volunteers are on the move.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Vols in the hurry up. He'll pull it on the read. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Vols will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. They add a little more to the lead as they are right on the verge of ending this long losing streak. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Motion from the back. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barnett. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Barnett. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Wants to throw again. Here's the pressure. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he's got it along the sidelines, but the officials are signaling out of bounds. It's incomplete. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Davis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Volunteers are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, that's what my old college coach used to call Red Snoopy. Little QB sneak. Just get it, tuck your head down, drive those legs, get the 1st.
Leaves it with the running back. Oh, what a move. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Tennessee! And the route is on. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Illinois has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 20 to Northwestern. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
The Commodores send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Takes it on the return. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Davis. The Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Second down.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down.
First down for the offense.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here comes the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Spins away from the defense. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win